You're listening to Newstalk Breakfast with Shane Coleman and Paul Williams. Now, the Bank of Ireland has implemented its plans to make 100 branches across the country cashless. The move was announced earlier in the summer and is part of a plan to create a multi-tiered system. Just 50 of their 250 branches will retain a full suite of services. Now, Labour TD for Longford Westmeath, Willie Penrose, is the party's rural affairs spokesperson, and he joins us now. Willie, can I start by asking you what your reaction to this is?
I am not surprised, Paul. This is part of a programme of withdrawal from rural Ireland by the financial institutions, and Bank of Ireland epitomises that. And what's even worse is to try to disguise this policy with hollow and soft words about what they're doing for small, medium-sized industry and businesses, and ordinary businesses, and customers. But in fact, the reverse is the case. I mean, one of the big things, and when you lived in rural Ireland, and I'm sure you come from rural Ireland yourself, you could walk into the bank. In 1979, I got a loan myself by going in and meeting the bank manager. Everything is now, it's personnel free, it's people free. You have no contacts. You can't build up a kind of a customer relationship with anybody. There's no shame in them. What's wrong here is that the two-pillar banks have run amok. And, you know, I myself have often got in contact with banks on behalf of, constituents who might have a problem. And the next minute I'm put a call to some call centre 70, 80 mile away in some city. The banks are giving the two fingers to the people who have bailed them out. Now, in Bank of Ireland was only bailed out in a small way, but nevertheless, I think that some. Well, and I'd be strongly advocating, as a rural affairs, indeed, agriculture spokesman on behalf of the Labour Party, for the development of a community banking network in Ireland. So what we have is now a monopoly of banking, and they're taking us for a ride. That's why we need competition and community banking network in Ireland, and we don't have to reinvent the wheel, Paul, to make this a reality in a short period of time. The German Sparkassen Foundation model is there, have been in. I have met them here, they've come to Ireland, and a lot of work has been done in Ireland to investigate the potential establishment of an Irish-owned pilot local community bank